a just man, this is a just man, teaching a just man, he will increase in learning. When you want to accomplish things, remember we said in the beginning, when you are in the ark, when Noah's in the ark, you got to accomplish by increasing in learning. Because when it's time to get off the ark, that's when it's time to build. That's when the work begins. And so in order to avoid being frustrated when it's time to work, when it's time to work, when it's time to get off that ark, you gotta have everything you need to build. You gotta have everything you need to work it. So he said increase in learning. So you gotta increase in learning how to obtain what you're going after. So somebody said, I want to purchase a home. You have to increase in learning regarding homes. You got to increase in learning regarding business. Come on, and then you got to understand the difference between a business and a hustle. Come on, a hustle is somebody who could be outside their truck, got a bunch of sneakers, and the government or the state don't even know you operating. You just running a hustle. Come on, you got to know the difference between a hustle. Somebody put that in the comments right there for somebody. Know the difference between a hustle and legitimate business. I don't know who this is for, but a hustle is something where they just got their stuff. They hustling. They selling sneakers out the back of their trunk. They got socks. They selling socks out the back of their, and they don't have no business license. They don't have a permit or the approval from the state to even sell these things. They're not paying no taxes. They're not operating in favor in funds. They just hustling. Can y'all hear me good? Okay, hold up. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. So know the difference between a hustle and legitimate business. Yes, you got to know the difference, because you can get more backing and favor and funds by doing things accurately, lawfully. So when you just hustling, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna hustle. I'm gonna just post on social media that I'm selling earrings, and the state or your county don't know you selling earrings because you're just hustling. You're just trying to make a buck. But when the government or the state say, hey, I got some money for you to grow your funds. I got favor for you to grow your business. And they'll say, give me the documents that I need so that your business can excel. And then you go, well, I ain't got no documents. Oh, you a hustler. You're not in real business. You're a hustler. So that's why you got to increase in learning. You have to increase in learning. Can I tell you that there is information that you can't obtain until you get the proper documentation? That's some notes for somebody. There is information that there is information that you can't even work or use or have the ability to access until you get the proper documentation. That's why you got to increase in learning. You got to increase yourself in learning. That means sometimes you got to self-teach yourself. Come on, you got to be self-taught. Because there are things in school that are beneficial, but there are things that you'll find out that you didn't learn in school by self-learning, self-teaching. And then here's the part where the favor comes in with God. He will give you what you need. He'll say, okay, go look at this. And he's not going to give it to you just straight out a whole blanket. He's going to give you a piece to the puzzle, and then you gotta work it, because he said, I give power. He said, I'll give you power to get wealth. So you got to work what God has called you to do. So here, the power of information. We're going to move forward here. The power of information and determination. Information is, and you can write this down, you ready? Act of informing, communication of news, advice. Come on, you got to be somebody that is willing to take advice from the wise. You can't be that person that say, you know what, I don't know advice. I got this. I'm going to do this on my own. No, you have to be a person that can take that information. I don't care if somebody said it more than one time. There is still something that you didn't hear. You can hear a scripture a billion times over, but you'll find out that there's something you didn't grasp. You can watch a movie over and over and over again, and then you find yourself saying, I didn't hear that part in the movie. Well, I done seen this movie 10 times. I don't remember hearing that. So there is keys. There is favor. There is funds in information. And so it is advice. Information is advice. Instruction. It is knowledge. And that's and to start, well, like I said before, you start in getting that advice, getting that information. You start in Proverbs 9:9. You got to increase in learning. You have to discover everything there is to know about what you want to accomplish in 2020.